Oh, criminy niddles. Welcome back. Close your eyes for just a second and imagine the cheese board of your dreams. Now, that board doesn't just happen. Like, okay. Okay. I have to
imagining.
I have to tell you this every time. Please wait till I finish the intro. Wait till the ride comes to a complete stop.
I was just so deep in my imagining.
That board doesn't just happen. It takes a lot of work and planning and a crazy chef. Who better to show us how to make that all a reality than the foodie queen herself? Give it up for the one and only, the tomato lady in the Pacific Northwest, Stephanie Hansen.
Hi,
friend.
Sorry, I'm so excited.
I'm excited that you're here. America loves you.
Well, America, I want you to know I'm very excited about this presentation for a number of reasons, but primary
Can I stop you for a compliment?
Sure.
Some people come on this show, and they're like, they just put a pickle jar on the counter, and they're like, let's just do a segment. Can we get a shot, Eric? Can we get a nice jib camera shot? Leo, look, Steph does this herself.
I'm going to get fancy.
This looks like something you would see on the Today Show out there on the Rockefeller Plaza. Studio 1A. This is
high quality television.
This is high quality television.
These are literally from a tree in my front yard. So
those are real?
Yes.
You didn't get those at Home Goods?
No, I'm having a giant Martha Stewart moment, which, you know, us foodies, we strive to be either Ina Garten or Martha Stewart, or in my case, a combination of the two. So I feel like I've arrived.
You're kind of doing both of that leather coat. I'm loving that.
All right. Okay, so cheese boards.
Yeah.
It's cheesy season. The holidays, you have people coming over. Sometimes you're doing kind of an open house thing. I'm going to be doing a lot of entertaining this year. So I'd never actually made a cheese board.
Okay.
I'd always
That shocks me.
I know. And boards are so popular. So I was like, I'm going to figure out how to do this. And I'm going to show Jace how to do it.
Okay.
Because it is really pretty and you can make it your own. And it doesn't have to be like super fancy, but it can be a little fancy, pretty easy.
So you're going to go through the ground rules because this is what we're all striving for, right, America?
Yeah,
this is what we want. But how do we get there?
Okay, so you start, and I have some detailed instructions, but you start by laying down your anchors, we call them. So your big cheese blocks, okay? You want a soft cheese like a goat cheese. A brie is always welcome on a cheese board. You want a hard cheese. This is a Gouda. And then you want to create like the anchors, and then you add the little dishes around the anchors.
You know what I thought? It's like a mall. You want your Sears.
That's exactly right.
You want your JCPenney.
Yeah.
You want your Nordstrom.
And then
little stores around.
Yeah, these are like the Victoria's Secrets, and then on the edge you have the local shops. Right? The pop-up carts.
I love
and
that the
kind
first
of thing.
store you go to is a bra store.
Well,
yeah.
you know.
I know. Yeah.
I've had to do that a few times.
Okay.
Someday I'll tell you the story about taking my child to get measured for her first bra. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, so we'll move on. But you have your anchor cheeses, right?
Sure do, Steph.
Okay.
Please continue before we're canceled.
No, it is a good story.
I bet it is.
Okay, so I'm going to do this little cheese board over here, which is smaller.
Okay.
A little hands-on demonstration. So
okay.
we put our anchor cheeses. And then what you do is you take these smaller squares and you build around the anchors.
I love this.
So you kind of go around, okay? Then you have your breads. And breads, you want texture. You want like things that can stand up. You want different toasts. You kind of scatter those around in a way that looks like you didn't spend too much time doing it.
No, because, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't want it to be too precious.
No, because you want people to eat it.
Yes. Because if it's too perfect, no one's going to touch it.
I have a couple of cheese boards on my Instagram, Stephanie's Dish. One of them a friend of mine made that I asked permission to use her picture because it's the cheese board of all cheese boards. Okay, so then we have sort of a base layer here. We're going to add some more meats, but something special. These are pickled cranberries from a local company that sells at the farmer's market called Riff Raff.
Okay.
And I'm putting them on this log of cranberry goat cheese. So just something a little bit unusual, a little bit different. You've got
little surprises.
Little pots of goodness. So we've got little oil-cured olives. We've got some Marcona almonds. These are homemade pickles from my garden. So you can put those on your platter.
May I call them moments? You want little moments.
I like the word moments
Do you like
because
that?
entertaining is really all about moments.
Yes.
Like making your guests feel welcome with a signature cocktail from the moment you come in. The only reason I'm laughing is because the one time Jason's been at my house for a dinner party, I didn't have my signature cocktail ready. I was very frazzled. And I said to our friend Jen, "You need to make the Cosmopolitans." In exactly that
And
tone,
she said
too.
it was very Linda Blair.
Yeah,
It
I was
very,
like, wait.
we need liquor.
I was stressed out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Anyway.
you then have your meats. And meats can be like standing up meats. Meat can be rolled. So think about like texture.
Yeah.
Meats, I like to have, like sometimes kids come to your house. Like have some cheese they can eat that's not super fancy.
Those pesky kids can sometimes be invited.
Oh, my nieces will tell you, they're like, if we're coming to your house, will you please have some food we can eat? And for them, that's like turkey, that's like cheddar cheese. They're not going to go for the fancy salami or the
Because I
brie.
love you, but if I was a kid
Yeah.
and I was hungry, I wouldn't come to your house.
Well, my one niece, I turned her on to honey butter, and she said, other than the honey butter, I've never had anything good at your house. So yeah, there's that. They're very sweet and very honest. They're actually coming over for dinner on Saturday and like called to preview the menu. So
Seriously?
they knew, yes, if they had to bring snacks.
Oh, well, yeah, because the kids don't want, like,
Yes. They're in junior high. Like
they don't want
suffer no
pate.
fools.
They don't
They're like,
want- yeah.
Auntie Steffi, do we need to bring our own snacks?
Yeah, they want chicken fingers
That's right.
and burgers. Yeah.
Okay, so our board's coming along nicely.
Yes, it is.
Then you take kind of your odds and ends. So these are like some stuffed pretzels that kids would like. You've got your pepperoncinis. You kind of fill in the blank spaces with your odds and ends. And then here is the final thing, people.
Yes, final thing, and then we'll take a break.
Final thing.
Yeah.
Make it cute with flowers. Because no matter what, if you have little holes and you put flowers in there, it just looks beautiful. And it makes it feel like it's festive and fancy.
We did that in one 5-minute TV segment,
it's
so this
easy.
is easy to do.
Yep.
There we go.
Anyone can do it.
More with Stephanie Hansen. We're going to go bra shopping when we come back. Back in a moment.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. We are here with Stephanie Hansen, and it's time for Ask Stephanie. You guys flooded our inbox today with all sorts of foodie questions. First up, let's look at this one. This comes from Jeffrey. I'm mostly a homebody, but sometimes I like to go out to eat. Where are the best restaurants for just one person?
Well, Jeffrey, you can always sit at the bar. That's like my favorite place to go when I'm going to eat alone. And I like Hyacinth in St. Paul. Ricky's the owner there. It's a small local place. They really take great care. Also, like a busy new place like Kaluna is new over near 50th and France.
Have you
South
been there?
Minneapolis. I have not, but here's the tip. It's hard to get reservations,
Yeah.
but you can go and sit at the bar. So if you're a single person and you want to try a new spot, just go and try to get into the bar.
You know this. You hang out. We hang out. I am a firm believer in bar sitting.
Yes.
Make up your own joke.
Spoon and Stable, too. One of
Oh.
the hottest restaurants in Minneapolis. You can get a seat at the bar.
Always. And I find that I sometimes get better service.
Yeah, 'cause
you're
you
right
can
there.
talk. Yeah. For
Question
sure.
number 2 comes to us from Lisa. She goes, hey, Stephanie, I hate trying new things, but the meatless burger craze is intriguing. Where's a good place to start to see if I like it?
Okay, so I just tried a place that's new that's supposedly going to go nationwide called Stock and Spade.
In Wayzata?
And it's in Wayzata. And it is the guy, Steel Smiley, he also owns Crisp and Green. And I liked it. They had chicken sandwiches and they had burgers. I liked the burgers better than the chicken sandwiches. But I really thought it was pretty good. They used the Impossible Burger. For me, I kept looking across the street at Crisp and Green, which I really dearly love. So I was like, ooh, I don't know that I'd come here over just going across the street to what I really love. But the burger was pretty good. I got a classic. I liked it, and I thought they had excellent fries.
I want to try it because
It was good.
that's all Kendall eats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
Kendall ate a regular burger one time. There wasn't a good end to that story. So, I'm not going to say it.
She's off screen. Brick and Bourbon, too, in Maple Grove has a good meatless burger. So, yeah, give it a try. You know, I went and got the Impossible Burger at Burger King, and we ate that together a couple of years back when they first debuted it. It was good.
I'll tell you what. Off air, you tell me the bra story, and I'll tell you the Kendall story.
Got it.
Deal?
Trade
Okay.
stories.
Francis asks, I love ice cream when it's cold out. Where are your favorite winter places to get ice cream?
Okay, Sweet Science. My friend Ashley Olds has the best ice cream, 50th in France, in the Nolan Mains area. Right now, they're doing like a goat cheese, bumbleberry. They've got cinnamon apple. Just delicious ice creams. One time she made like 14 versions of vanilla. And you wouldn't think you could tell the difference, but she is a scientist, and you
told
can.
Me, yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And she's a good person.
She's a lovely person, and she just makes great ice cream. I love supporting her.
Yeah, I do too. Tony asks, hey, Stephanie, where's the best bacon in the area?
Okay, Tony, like, do you want to make bacon?
Are you judging Tony's question?
Restaurant? Well, here's the thing. Big Bacon at the State Fair is good, but that only comes up once a year. So you should go to anywhere that has Newski's bacon. This is grocery store bacon, Newski's. They have ham hocks for making soups. The bacon is really delicious, and they have a thing called bacon pate. And it's kind of like a liverwurst sort of thing, but it's just with bacon. It's real good. We like that at our house. But also Clancy's, Lowry Hill, St. Paul Meats, they always have really good bacon. You're going to look for a good fat to meat ratio. Yep. I like a little thicker cut bacon because I always burn bacon if it's not thick cut.
Totally.
Yeah.
She's the best. It's Stephanie Hansen. For all her picks and recipes, head to her website. It's right there, stephaniesdish.com. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. That was good. Tony's bacon question. I love it.